Get rid of these. It's a little bit. It's off the side, but I'll pull them down here. Is everybody? Jack, are you ready? You're good. You're good. Oh, good morning, everybody. Thank you guys for coming this morning. Just to we can take a little bit of time. We are out here. I'm Ryan Piercy. I'm the area engineer for Southwest St. Louis County here for MoDOT, and we've had an active project going on back here for the last couple years on Lindbergh. We're sitting here at 67 in Conway. Some big thanks to some of the property owners around this way too. We're sitting here at Forshaw's. Rick was able to give us a little bit of time to use the parking lot. We also got Terry Domian. He's the property owner behind us with the BP we've been working with, and Old Frontenac Square gave us some parking privileges today for all of our guests to come. Super appreciative. What do we got going on here? We've had a 2-year project over the last 2 years, going all the way up from Page, going down to Swan here on Route 67. Coming from Page, you're going to go through Creve Coeur, which, we have the mayor from there. We got Mayor Kilker from Creve Coeur. And then if you keep coming down on this side, we got the mayor from Frontenac. Frontenac is Mayor Bob Hoffman. And then we also got representatives on the other side from the city of Ladue. We got Scott Bollinger, who's their superintendent of the area. And this is just, it just shows you the amount of people and places and different folks that we affect when we're coming through here. The project that we've got going on today is keeping up with two of our biggest priorities around here in the state. First is our asset management plan. That is just keeping up with our roads and bridges and keeping them in good condition. You can see that with the resurfacing that we've had along this entire stretch of roadway and the Deer Creek Bridge that was replaced as part of this project. The second big priority is our ADA transition plan, where anything that's on our system that just doesn't meet those ADA requirements, all of those have been brought up, all the sidewalks, all the signals, everything, to bring those with American with Disability Act standards. We have got a lot of this work throughout the entire district, and we even had, a primary job on the other side. This one goes down to Swan, but when you go down Swan on 67 to hit Big Bend, go down to Barracks-View, we completed that. So you have almost 15 miles every portion of Lindbergh that we've completed in these last 4 years. While we've been constructing here for the last 2 years, you got to go, 2 or 3 years past that just to get to the inception. Early on, good engineering estimate to program into our improvement program. We designed this in-house and with our own St. Charles design folks here out of the St. Louis district, our project manager, Stuart McNeil. We worked out with them and the bridge division. We worked through all the different facets, the environmental, the right-of-way, if we had any permits on the area, just everybody's hands, working with the cities, keeping everybody informed, the property owners. One of the biggest things that we had going on moving forward with some of the utility locations in this spot. We go through, we get to those final set of plans, which is fantastic, and then we get to where we can let an award. And we were lucky to have Gershenson. They had the winning bid on this one. This is almost a $19 million project just on this portion and corridor of Ladue. We have Ryan Lazier. He was the project manager, worked with us weekly, along with their superintendent. We got Andy Harsh. He was there too. They were here. They were there every day, every week, working out there, meeting with us, going over any issues, conflicts that would come up. Along with kind of the face of the guy, we have our Chesterfield Project Office inspectors that were there. We got our resident engineer, Chris Morgan, assistant Tyler Wark, and we also have Paul Coleman, who's kind of been the face of the guy you've seen working around here, getting all this work together, getting to this point to where we can get this and open. So, what are, going down the line, some of the biggest things that we had going on, and one of the biggest projects. We do resurfacing and ADA a lot, but one of the big tickets around here was this bridge that was right here. While this is one of the easier bridges to design, it was one of pretty difficult to construct. We're in a busy portion. We have businesses in the area. We had to do a full closure of this for 60 days. The contractor got in. We worked with Ameren. We had really difficult utility relocations with Spire and AT&T, getting those off the bridge. And we hit the 60-day mark, got it in, got it out, did it over the summer, tried not to affect the schools too much. We bled a little bit in there because everybody knows we had a great winter that really kind of pushed a lot of extra days and all that great. down to the wire here, some of the stuff that we got a 27,000 tons of asphalt that were used on the entire corridor. That's as much as the Statue of Liberty, and that includes the base. You had 21,000 square yards of sidewalk that were poured on this corridor. That'll fill up 4 soccer fields. And all in all, with all the different pavement markings and everything that was put in place, we got 36 miles of pavement markings, and those are just some of the fun little criterias that we have. So, this has been a great project overall. I've always been super appreciative of all of our partners, our contractor, the business partners, everybody that we've been working around here has been great, especially the citizens out there. I know it's been tough working through this, and I'm super appreciative. And now I'm going to bring up Creve Coeur Mayor Hoffman. He's going to come up, say a few words about what this has been through his area, and we'll just keep moving. So thank you, Mayor Hoffman.
Good morning, everyone. We in Creve Coeur were very patient with this project. We had a lot of lane closures and a lot of asphalt put down, but we're very appreciative of what everything has been done so far. We're working with a major project on Lindbergh with Olia Village on Olive and Lindbergh, and that's all going through. And this is going to really help our businesses and homeowners through the area for many, many years to come. And we appreciate the state's work. And I'll turn it over to the mayor of Frontenac.
Thank you, Bob. Hi, everyone. I'm Pat Kilger, mayor of Frontenac. And first off, thanks to MoDOT for this incredible project. As you heard, it took a lot of people to be involved to make this thing come together, and it came together beautifully. I'd like to thank the local businesses here for their patience and the residents in the area, both in Frontenac and Ladue. We got to a great end product, and that's what counts. And the last thing is, as you hear all the cars and trucks going by, major thoroughfare that's going to be safe for many years to come. So thank you.
Thank you, mayors, very, very much. Appreciate you guys being here too. All the help and all the partnerships. I mean, we don't just work with the cities through our own projects. We work with them through their projects on their roadways and all their businesses and everything too. We are all tied together and all one system and one team. So always appreciate it when they come down. Last but definitely not least, I'm going to bring our assistant district engineer, Tom Evers. He's going to come up, give you some information about the project. He's over our program delivery side and helps us along the way at many facets of our job. Tom?
All right. Good morning, and thank you, Ryan. Thank you, mayors, also for being here today and supporting our project. This road, Lindbergh Boulevard, US 67, carries 27,000 cars per day. And it's our responsibility as MoDOT, as using taxpayer dollars wisely and making sure that this road is in good condition, safe for all users. That's why we've done all these improvements to the bridge, to the roadway, and to the sidewalks along this corridor. The bridge work that was done, as well as the paving, is vitally important to maintain our infrastructure that supports businesses, families, schools, and the entire community. But it takes a lot of investment to do that. As Ryan mentioned, roughly $18 million to do all this work is no small task. Developing this project takes a lot of time and effort. Much of this project was actually designed during the pandemic. And even one of our public meetings was held virtually in order to keep this project moving forward. We also need to make sure that we are getting this message out, because a lot of the impacts through many years with utility work and the construction project on this corridor provided a lot of hurdles in order to get to the finish line that we're here today to celebrate. It was also very important just to keep the community engaged and the businesses that were impacted. So thank you to all of you who endured the project time duration. Also, the pandemic created just issues in terms of acquiring easements. All of these sidewalks are all right up against the right-of-way line. So in many locations, we had to require small temporary easements or permanent easements in order to do the work. But all these small issues that our right-of-way team had to deal with were or had to negotiate and talk with property owners took additional time through the pandemic as well. Despite all of that, despite all of those hurdles and issues through the job, we were able to complete this project on time, deliver a very quality project to the public, and really just overall, thank you. Thank you for your patience, especially during the bridge closure. Thank you, local public officials. Thank you to local law enforcement, school administrators, public officials for working with us through this project. And overall, just thank you for paying attention through work zones. Overall, our number one goal is safety. Our number one goal of safety with the traveling public, but also for our workers. And it's really important to drive the speed limit, to pay attention through work zones. We don't put up a speed limit sign randomly. We put it up to ensure the safety of all users. The success of this project was due to all of us working together and helping to make sure we have a safe and operational road for the future. And thank you all for attending today, and I'll turn it back over to Ryan.
No, just final cleanup. I will reiterate and ditto everything that Tom just said regarding all the help, all the appreciation to not only just the local group, our cities, and the residents. You know, like you said, safety is our number one priority, and we do this for everybody. So we're going to come up. You guys can come over. Mayors can come on over. Anybody wants to be up. We are going to cut the ribbon now, and appreciate everybody and all you do. Please buckle up, phone down, and stay safe.
Appreciate you guys. I don't want to lean into it all.